All right, we'll call this meeting to order. It's 16:59. Roll call. Corey's here. I'm here. David Wise.
Here.
Patty Mock.
Present.
William Amy.
Here.
Amy Grannon.
Here.
Lisa.
Thank you. I'm blank. So this is March meeting minutes.
Michael Pelzer.
Doesn't he know we're meeting?
I thought that was bad. Word
Huh?
from my siren. The reason since I guess I should bring that up before you get too far into it, the reason we're recording now, that's effective July 1st, the state has mandated all meetings have to be recorded. And we have to figure out how to create a channel and have them posted for the
Well, I bet that thing.
entitled people that don't go to meetings and want to sit at home and watch them and complain.
Well, here, it'll be a big audience. For
So,
this.
yeah, I mean, we get a large crowd that shows up, so,
We can make
but
maybe we can make some money or something.
who knows, but that's why we're recording now, so, I'm blocking myself, okay. But that is, the paper that I just handed out is March meeting minutes, so I'll give you a chance to read over those and decide what you wanna do with those.
You did figure out about the payment to the air packs, correct?
Done,
They screwed
fixed,
that up
Yep.
on you.
got it, thank goodness,
We haven't heard any more about the lawsuits, correct?
have not.
I think I have. Sorry,
I had,
The other day.
yeah, the two lawsuits were the two different cars.
Yes.
One was one lady and the other one was the whole family of four, I believe. A family of four, each one of them were suing for X amount of money. Yeah, I think it ended up being like $850,000 or $840,000 or something like that.
That's
But
cheaper than, I mean,
have not heard anything
That's
back from the
actually
insurance
less than I
company. It's all in their hands to fight it, so.
well, they've been doing it for a while.
Yep.
But did you not say that they never had a case like this?
Correct. Not in the state of Indiana, they have not had a
And they're
case like
probably one of
this.
the largest insurers of emergency
Yes,
services there is.
and I don't know how many states that they're in, but yes, they're probably one of the biggest insurers.
Well, I'll move that we accept the minutes from the last meeting.
Thinking, hang on, here's what we're supposed to do next. What's
I got a motion to accept.
I second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Carried. I don't say just sign on there anywhere, I believe. Just need two signatures. I didn't make extra copies of this, but as far as I know, we have everything set up now to rent the room out. This is what we come up with. We're gonna do a little bit more tweaking because there's more than 5 tables. There was more than 5 tables the other day. There is more than 20 chairs, so thank you. But that's, we come up with, we put down, do a refundable $50 deposit. And then right now the rental fee would be $100 to rent the room. So wanted to see if you guys would approve of that or want to change of that. You disagree with pricing or think we should change it in any way?
Has anybody approached you for rental lately?
I have 2 booked already.
For graduation.
One's a graduation and one's just a party that they were throwing for a sister or a niece or something.
I think it looks good.
We just weren't real sure how to do the pricing, what was appropriate or whatnot, so.
So it actually would be $50 to rent the room, or
Initially it'd be 150, but they'd get the 50 back if
then it would be 100.
they didn't tear up anything, rip the tin off the windows or the paint off the
They
walls.
usually party out here pretty hard. Have we ever had anybody really party out here?
Just Steve. Steve was our party animal.
It looks real good to me. Who roofed that up? That's nice.
There's a few little things here and there we're gonna just change some wording on, and we need to get an exact count. There's another table, it's over there against the wall. I knew I didn't count. I knew there was more. So.
Sounds good.
I'll make a motion that we pass that if that's what you need.
I would say we should, yes.
Second that.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Carried. Guess we don't really need that signed, right? Okay. Last thing that I can think of that we need to go over, I've got 3 estimates on replacing on the heating and air. We don't have to necessarily do it all. I just thought I'd price it both ways. I got Reader Heating, 7P Heating and Cooling, and Betts Heating and Cooling. I had them all price me just replacing the air conditioner, and the heat pump and the furnace, and then also replacing the second system. They were both put in the same time, so they're both the same age. Reader was the most expensive for the first option, which is just the air conditioner at $6,729. 7P was $5,241.21. Betts was $62.85 even. That was just to replace the air conditioner unit. To replace the whole system for this half, the heating and air, Reader was $10,648. 7P was $7,982.67. Betts was $9,181, and that's the heat and the air conditioner and it controls this room and my office. The other one, the smaller unit, which controls the bathrooms and the old assessor's office, I think. What was
This office?
this office? This office and both bathrooms is what it controls. So through we'll start back to the one we started with. Through Reader was $9,084. 7P is $4,487.63, and Betts is $8,125.
Where does that one, he's so much lower on
Yeah,
some stuff, I don't know.
Wait a
Who are
minute.
they? I've never heard of
You've
them.
used him before, though.
I have used him on my stuff. So
You've used it, but he's the one's been taking care of
he's the
stuff.
one's been servicing our system. So on that last one I was wrong. For the whole system is what I priced all of them was $69.27. The other $4,044.87 was just to replace the air conditioner unit. So there's those if you guys want to take a look at each one. They've all got 10-year parts warranty, 2-year labor warranty. Their Readers has a 20-year on the heat exchanger, 5-year on the compressor and compressor, and then parts and labor is only 1 year. So they're half the warranty of the other two, and they're the highest.
And does it say what company that uses it from? I mean, what company?
Readers is Carrier,
Okay.
Betts is Tempstar.
Okay.
I'm not sure what 7P's is. I'd have to call Chris and ask him.
I don't see anything.
Yeah, they don't say on there, I guess. I'd have to see if I could get Chris to let me know. I did, when Rick came out from Betts, he did tell me to stay away from, my tongue. I can't think of it, but they have a known issue that they have a valve that goes bad. It's whatever that Nardco sells. They have a valve that goes bad. They warranty the valve, but you have to pay for the Freon. And he said it's usually $1,500 and they last 3 to 5 years.
Now, who
For
was
that
this
valve.
telling you this?
Rick Betts from
Okay,
Betts
Rick.
Heating and Cooling.
And I didn't pull the new, binders, but do we know what's in the new building?
They're Goodman's,
Goodman's.
but I thought Reader did it, but evidently not.
No, I don't think it was Reader.
I contacted Lehman's and they never called me back.
LNC never called back.
Mm-mm.
Dealt with them a lot in the school system.
Who's
They're
that?
good, they're expensive.
Lehman's
That's who I
LNC.
use at my office.
Hmm.
That's who I use at my office.
I think that's maybe who
They're
did the
good.
back.
There's so many of them out there. I've had these guys do some work for us, Mom's. They're not a big company, but it sounds like they can cover this.
Yeah, Tipstar is the one for the Betts.
But I don't remember what they use.
I didn't, and
Oh,
I had,
sorry.
I don't think he told me. I did find out about his warranty because his warranty wasn't on there, so I double checked on that also. I was gonna look at that, sorry. So the building was dedicated June 22nd of 2003, so those are at least 20 years old.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, he said most of them do not make it past 10 to 15 years. So.
Well, I wish we knew. You got Chris's number.
Let's see if he can, I don't know how to quick he'll.
What's his last name?
Jackson.
Alright, I'll look like. Put it on speaker yet.
Oh, he's
No telling
calling.
what it is.
Oh, you gonna go call him?
Yeah, figured it easier. This texting stuff, it may take me 20 minutes to get back to you.
I
If he
text back. I don't
Good.
usually answer the phone. I prefer
We
text
couldn't live in our
message.
worlds because I call everybody.
No, I don't.
Alright, Corey, he doesn't answer, you're up to bat now. I went the easy route. This guy, off the subject, he's a heck of an archer. He goes all over archery, he is unbelievable. Hunter,
Yeah, we don't necessarily have to do them all. I do know the air conditioner's out, it's locked up. Chris doesn't wanna come out and work on that. I tried to just get it fixed, but there was a wire burnt in half, he replaced the wire, the capacitor was bad, he replaced the capacitor.
you wanna get to
Time to go.
Yeah, he said he did a hard start on it, which he said basically you send all the voltage to the compressor to give it like a jump start. He said it never even budged. He said, so it's locked up.
It checked out.
Yeah,
It checked
yeah,
out.
he did its due diligence to check and make sure it was good or bad. But he did take the parts other than the wire, he took the capacitor back out of it so we wouldn't get charged for that.
Well, I wish we knew. I guess it really doesn't matter, you know, 'cause I can't even tell you what I got in my house. So what am I worried about?
Yeah, I don't know what mine is.
I
Mine
can't-
carry, I
It's
know what mine
warranted.
is.
I think that's what
Yeah.
mine is.
I mean, whatever it is, it should be
Mine's
under warranty
Reader.
for a while.
Who put yours in, Reader?
Readers, they put the original in and
I
then
don't
they
know, we had a guy
put
named
the new one in.
Scott Odom did ours.
In fact, they were just there the other day giving me my spring check.
I do know that cause I asked them about their, filter system. They have a totally different filter system than what these are using, which is, I'm thankful for. These two that are up here just have a little filter that's about this big, might even be a little longer, but it's real narrow and it lays on top of the unit. It doesn't even have a thing it slides in.
It
Oh,
just,
really?
it just lays there.
It just lays on top of it.
So
And
the
it
vacuum.
sucks the air out of the ceiling, out of the, anything above the ceiling. It does have some cold air returns, but it pulls all of it out above the false ceiling to put back down in here. So,
Excuse me.
it's crazy.
Never seen that, never heard of that before.
Must have done some weird stuff
Well,
20 years ago.
Vacuum holds it in place, I guess. When can they do these, did they say?
About all of them said they could get them done within the week.
I like his prices and I
That's
like,
the little one. And that's the big one.
To redo everything.
To replace this system, so,
that's both of them,
That-
right, Corey, right?
no, that's, well, both of those would be for both of it, yes,
I mean, everything.
correct. So, so for Jackson's estimate would be $14,951.94 to replace all of it up here. Let's write it in here. 14,951. 7P.
Did you do a total for all of them?
Itself would be,
We got 9181 plus 8125. Betts
17.
is 17,306. And Reader. 10,648 plus 9,084. Reader's $19,732. You got a $5,220 swing from the lowest to the highest.
That's quite a bit.
Yeah.
And you've already had this young man do, or whatever, Chris,
For 7P,
he's done stuff here?
he has done our maintenance, come in, changed all our filters, put a new thermostat in, because we originally thought the thermostat was bad, because I come in one day and it was 85 degrees in here.
So he knows the system.
Yes,
Does
He
he do,
changed.
does he do your work at home?
yes,
Where's he from? Elvis?
Cicero. He lives in Cicero. He's related to like Danny Jackson and all those.
Okay.
They're all related somehow.
There's a lot of.
Did he do Claire's stuff too?
Not yet. Actually, he's come out twice and replaced the filters. Last year when I took over, he come out and changed all the filters, and then they come out again in December or January and did it again. He's not setting any bill for either one of them.
Are you pleased with it?
So he's gonna
Oh,
keep
well, you can't.
servicing it.
And I told him, I said, you can't keep coming out here for free. So,
Why did he though?
he
Because
told
you're
me he was
because
trying.
we're fire department, I
He
mean,
was
ambulance?
trying to get his helper guy acquainted with people, working on stuff, and dealing with people. I was like, what? You still gotta pay, you know, you can't just keep doing it for free. So, that's what he told me why he sent him out the last time for free. And he did tell me, he said, well, I'm bad at sending bills, so, well, you can't afford to do that too many
Bad,
times.
bad
but
business.
Too early to make a motion?
The only thing we don't know is what brand he's got.
I,
They are all 96% efficiency. Theirs is Reader's is 95. They're all 3.5 ton and 2.5 ton. They're the same SEER. Both 80. They're all 80,000 BTU for here, 60,000 for the little one.
so that's more like a residential one, so that helps out on the price a little bit, doesn't it? The second
I don't-
one?
It's
It's not
smaller.
small.
Yeah.
Not that it is residential, I mean, just.
Right. Yeah.
not
It's
a
still
huge-
commercial because it's the bigger service.
I doubt if you get any more, you'll have anything, it's gonna be the same age or higher, no matter where you
Yeah.
go.
Well, it'd be nice to get somebody that does it, because you're new, you know, and everything's kinda new, and get established with somebody so that.
Okay, Chris's comment is equipment is Tempstar. One of many brands owned by Carrier. Furnaces are made at the same assembly line with the same parts as Bryant Carrier in Indianapolis. Air conditioners come from one of Carrier's southern factories. I can get Carrier brand equipment too, but it's just more money and a different name badge. So apples to
Same
apples
thing
with
vets.
vets.
What do you think, kid?
Up
Come
to
on.
you guys. You men know more about it than I do.
It's men.
We just need it to
Well,
be
you're,
cool
I'm
in
glad
here.
she can say that, cause you could be
I
upset
just
at
wanna-
some cases. Anymore, we're all.
That's why I called people, say, okay, we don't know what we want, I don't know what we got. I took a picture of the plate on the back of it, couldn't even tell you what it was. They read it and said, oh, it's a 3.5 ton. It's like, oh,
Well,
okay.
this is all original equipment too.
Yes.
It's never been replaced, right?
Correct.
You say we got 20-some years out of that?
That plaque is
Was
2003,
2003.
2003, so it was
For
probably
21 years.
2002 when it was built
Yes.
and installed. So,
Oh, here comes Lisa.
comes Lisa sliding in, sideways. I was kinda hoping she would be here earlier, cause I guess my further question to this would be where we could come up with the money. I would assume we could take this out of rainy day. So it's not really gonna hit any budgets anywhere.
There's still people back there, right?
I don't know.
There was trucks.
You'd have to
We
go
don't
on
wanna
camera.
go.
There was several cars back there, not several.
Yeah, but they left. They were our day people.
No.
So
So it
like
might
they
be
leave
you,
at 5.
might be you and me, sister.
I don't wanna.
So I guess I was looking for recommendations, see what you think. Should
Rodney's
we just
coming.
I
do part
usually
of
just
it? Should we
put-
do
he's
all
here.
of it? Should we do
He was
both of
here.
them?
Okay.
Usually just put a t-shirt on and go.
We don't have to do them both now.
I think while we're at it, we might as well do it now.
Well, that was my
Because
original.
eventually, in a few months, we're gonna be doing it again.
Well, that was
we
what I
did-
was
We did
thinking.
get 20 years out of
Same
that.
guy doing both
Lisa,
and have them
Will
service
you sit
both.
here?
Correct.
And he does know the back
They
ones,
got to
right?
go, they got to
Or
go.
the bay ones and all the back.
Yes, he's serviced all of them.
Who's this young lady?
Huh?
Who's this young lady?
Oh, some crazy woman.
I heard that.
Where's she going?
She went to her
She's probably going out to get clothes.
Yeah.
You know how you
I'm
guys
just
have
hoping
to
somebody
change
else
your
shows
clothes.
up.
We'll catch you up on speed since
Okay.
I think you know that the air conditioners died. So I got 3 estimates. I've got, to replace all of it, both systems. I got one estimate for $14,951.94, one for $17,306, and the other one's $19,732. My real question is that something we can spend out a rainy day to cover that so it doesn't hit a budget?
Yeah.
And then, is
It's like
there,
rainy days usually for emergencies.
well, that's kinda what thought it was, but
And we what, put 50 in there this year? 50 or 60? What do we put in rainy day?
I think it's more than that. I'd have to look. It's 60, 70, 80, something, I don't know, but,
I still think we should get it both at the same time and be done. Cause if you wanna do the air now and wait till October to do you might as well do both.
right, well, and I think, well, I didn't have them price it that way, but I wanna say Chris told me it was cheaper to buy both of them now than to buy the air conditioner and this side, furnace goes out, now we gotta buy a furnace.
They're the same age.
One of them told me that.
Same age.
Yes.
Well, and with everything, inflation of everything, all building materials and everything, you never know where it's gonna be, and you could, in 6 weeks, it could be $300 or $400 more per unit.
Right.
So,
None, I tried to find somebody that's in our area, none of them live in our area, so.
you can't control that.
Well,
I know, but I was
I
just,
just want
it was just
somebody
a thought I
that's
was trying to
gonna-
hope for, but,
Gonna be here for a long run. And I like the idea, like, we needed something, we would want a question answered. Well, I happen to have Chris's number, you happen to have Chris's number. So we've all
And I-
know him and
yeah,
you
and I had to
can
wait
call him in
for,
the middle of the night or something. I feel
Right, and
better
he's-
about that.
he did come out at 11 o'clock one night on a Saturday night and fix my furnace, the blower went out.
So that's kind of what
Means a lot to me, but I'm trying not, I don't wanna sway
Are you-
one way or the
are
other.
you-
but
I don't know him.
Are you talking
real
7P or?
Yes, Chris is 7P, sorry, Chris Jackson.
Yeah, I think I met him up at Elwood.
That, the front side of that is just the air conditioner. So we're pretty sure we don't wanna do that. We don't wanna just replace an air conditioner. Cause it's $2,740 more to put a furnace in. I don't know how much it would be in
I make-
October when the furnace decides.
I
it
make the
doesn't work.
motion, we replace all units and go with 7P HVAC.
Both units?
Yes,
I got a
all
motion.
units.
Yeah,
Which
all four.
unit?
Yeah,
Did that
both
make
systems.
sense? Okay.
Yeah.
Do I have a motion?
I'll second it.
All in favor?
Aye.
Against, opposed?
I'm for it. I'm sitting there, you caught me
Here.
string of thought.
Yeah, you was kind of a, yeah, that's kind of.
Well, I was gonna say, he's one
That's
of
all
first
right,
of mine.
Dave.
Yeah, I lost Dave. I
That's
don't know
all
what
right,
happened.
Dave, you're allowed
He
here
saved
once
that.
He was thinking.
Yeah, you can already tell it's starting to warm up in here, but.